Hey everybody, I thought today I would tell you a little story. So, the Wednesday Wash, this page, goes with my blog at thewednesdaywash.com. And I discovered that I have zero writing skills, so let's just make a video instead. So today I thought I'd talk about why I'm named Chenoa. Funny story. So, what my mom always told me is that Chenoa means white dove. Can you hear me over the kids screaming? Maybe not. So Chenoa supposedly meant white dove, and she heard the name and the meaning, and she said all of our wedding presents had doves all over them, and it seemed like a sign. It was meant to be. So fast forward, a little later on in my life, I had to replace my birth certificate at my job, and I'd never looked at it before until I had to order it again. And I noticed I was born in '87. The birth certificate was filed in '89. What? Yes, because I was born at home with my mom's friend who's a nurse. And because I was in someone's house, there was no pressure to file any paperwork when I was born. So, she didn't have to name me right off the bat. So I went to my mom and said, hey, I noticed a funny date discrepancy in my birth certificate. And she said, oh yeah, well, you know, I didn't file it right when you were born, and we were kind of waiting on a name. Like, oh, okay. Because, you know, sometimes people wait to name their kids until they meet them. Like, oh, now I know she looks like an Ashley or an Anastasia. But she waited 2 years. 2 years. They called me the baby, pumpkin because my hair was red, or the Michelin baby because I was all rolls. And no name. So I said, Mom, if you waited 2 years and then settled on Chenoa as a great choice, tell me more about how you chose it. And she said, well, I was in a hair appointment, and the hairstylist said, you know, you should probably name your baby. I have a friend that just named their baby Chenoa. And she said, okay. So it wasn't because there were white doves all over her wedding presents, because also I was born before the wedding. And also, there was no Google in '87, so when I Googled the meaning of Chenoa, it doesn't even mean white dove. There's some references to a muddy river that they referred to as the Chenoa, so I don't know if you could take that to mean my name means muddy water. My maiden name is Lazzarini, which I think is a reference to Lazarus, who was a leper. So, you know, pretty much Dirty Leper is my name. So in case you were wondering how I was named Chenoa, it's because a hairstylist told my mother to name her child Dirty Leper. So, if you like this story, there's so many more. Like my page, The Wednesday Wash, so you can hear more of my hilarious origin stories. And go to the blog, which one day, you know, maybe I'll just write in story format, since clearly I can never be serious. Kind of the peanut gallery. So I hope you enjoyed this story, and that is why my name is Chenoa. Thank you.